the gang.
Hi Trader, Tina here once again from ShortMeTina.com with my daily recap. Today's Monday, so I want to say happy Monday. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for tuning in, and hopefully you had an awesome and incredible Monday and weekend. We're gonna jump right into a recap of the overall markets. I usually start with the S&P 500 and the small cap Russell because my motto is overall markets first, individual stocks second, meaning I personally, Tina wants to know what the overall markets are doing because it'll dictate directionally what my portfolio should more or less look like. And what's going on with the S&P 500? Well, right now it's on your screen. It's a daily chart dating back to 2017, about 2 years worth of data. And we continue to roll on and make new all-time highs. Like I indicated here, it continues to trend up. We closed at 319.49 today, but we went as high as 320.15. And what have I been saying for the past few or so trading days or months? I said I envision a scenario since the SPY broke out of this range back in October of 2019, right? Once it broke through that resistance of around 293 to 295, somewhere around there, and it did not pull back, I said, well, based on what I'm seeing right now in the markets, I can see it hitting about 328 to 330 before we run into any kind of meaningful resistance, and I can see that happening within 2019. And again, so today we went as high as 320. We have about 2 weeks or so left for 2019. I can still see a scenario where we kind of top out or we can hit that 330 mark. Now, I still see I see all around folks are still talking about potentially the market is going to collapse, the market is going to crash. And I can imagine that those folks are on the sideline and they've missed not only this run up that happened from October until present, but they were probably the same folks that were on the sidelines around this time last year, December of 2018, when the markets collapsed. Right here, you can see that collapse here. So just to put that in perspective, a year ago, the December 2018 lows around 233. Right now we're about at 319. So the market in one whole year, the SPY in particular, has appreciated about north of 100 points, right? Which equates to around 36.37% upside if you calculate December 2018 lows. So if you have been on the sidelines waiting for the quote unquote ideal time to get into the markets, you've missed from December 2018 till now. That's about a year, 12 months. You've missed about a 36% rally, north of 40%. When are you going to get off of the sidelines and jump and partake or participate in this market? I still see potential upside. As I've indicated before, it is extremely hard at this juncture to be a bear. What else? All right, and then this the IWM daily chart 2017, again about 2 years worth of data. We're up about 0.34% on the day. We have remained above 160, and I said anything above 160 you have to be a bull. We closed at 163.84. We went as high as 164.85. Didn't quite make new 52-week highs today, but I said if we can stay above 160, more than likely at minimum we are going to retest. We're going to retest all-time highs, which was set back in August of 2018, which clocks in at around 173.39. And right now, similar to the SPY, the IWM exhibiting extremely bullish behaviors, right? Now, again, if you were on the sidelines when the market actually crashed, going to a low of 125.84 back in December of 2018, you've also missed about a 30% run up. So while the markets was crashing here, what do you think we were doing in ShortMeTina Premium Members Community? We were actually buying the market all the way down, and we have 100% enjoyed the rally on the way up. It was a part of our 2019 game plan in the Premium Member Community. It was to buy the markets in increments because I knew way back at the beginning of 2019 going along the market, especially when it was discounted here, was a good game plan. And as we're about to end 2019, we are up nicely in our portfolio because of that. All right, so IWM, as long as it can remain above 160, I remain a bull. What else? All right, so let's wrap it up and round it out with ticker MIRM daily chart dating back to around July of 2019. For some reason, that's all the data that I have here. Not quite sure if the stock recently IPO'd. Anyway, again, huge congrats to the bull. Stock is up over 100% on the day. You can see a close here of $17.28 with confirming volume. You always want to make sure new buyers are stepping in. Stock went as high as 22.43 before that pullback, right? The low of today clocked in at around $11.22. So once again, huge congrats to the bull. So if you're on the sidelines, you saw everyone partaking in this over 100% rally, you're asking yourself, well, is it time for me to actually jump in the market and play ticker MIRM? So for me, if you are new to our channel, this is going to be new. If you are seasoned, right? You should be seasoned by now. Everyone should be listening and seasoned. You know what I'm going to say. What should you be paying attention to? Comment in the comment section. You should be paying attention to how the stock actually opens up, how it performs in pre-market and during regular session, right? So now if you wake up tomorrow and you see that the stock is actually selling off and it looks like we're going to open up below 1728, not necessarily a good sign. If you wake up and you see that the stock is actually trading above 1728 and it's running in pre-market and it opens up higher, that's a good sign that the stock is actually on its way to perhaps retest today's high of 22.43. So note, pay attention to how the stock opens up. If it opens up below the close, not so good. If it opens up above the close, that's a good sign. That's one thing. Two, you can see here again, going back to July of 2019, that's what, about 4 months, right? It's my calculations, right? July, August, October, November, December, about 5 months worth of data. You can see here the stock broke out of its 5 months resistance. We can call that breakout base around $15.50 to around $16. So we've pulled back close to the breakout base. If I was to play this, I would actually look and wait for it to actually get closer to this red line here, and then I would take my chances there if I was to play it. Not long, not necessarily looking to jump in, but if the opportunity presents itself, I may just take this trade. But it's not really my cup of tea, right? These low floaters, not my cup of tea. So that's kind of my take with MIRM. If I was to play it, I'd wait until it got back to that breakout base of around $15 to $16. That's one thing. Two, I'd be paying attention to how the stock opens up. If it opens up below 1728, not necessarily the best of signs. If it opens up above 1728, look out. We might actually retest 22.43 and potentially go a bit higher. Again, a low float stock, so this can actually run really fast, as we can see today. So we're going to cap it there. Tina here once again from ShortMeTina.com. If you enjoyed any portion of that video, do 3 things for me. 1, comment in the comment section. What did you think about my analysis? Are you on the sidelines with the SPY and IWM? Have you been on the sidelines for the past year? Have you missed this huge rally? In particular, this Santa Claus rally that started in October of this year. That's the first thing. Comment in the comment section. 2, ensure that you are subscribed to our YouTube channel at ShortMeTina. I do videos every single day. If the stock market is open, no matter what is going on in my life, I'm going to find a good 30 minutes so I can record a video for you. So make sure that you are subscribed. And lastly, my friend, I've been trading for a long time, well over 15 years, closer to 20. Oh my God, where does the time go? So anyway, if you think you can learn anything from me right now, we're offering a free 14-day trading course for those of you who are trying to find your footing in the market. It's completely free of charge. If you want to enroll in our program, definitely head on over to our website, ShortMeTina.com, sign up, become a member. Thank you for listening, and as always, thank you for the support.
With the gang, Papa Pino, tuck it. Big boy rings, yo. With the gang, Papa Pino.